Hey, what's up, VC? I'm back with another video. This is actually another Goodwill haul. I know I did one a couple days ago, but this is the stuff I've picked up since then. A lot of cool stuff. I noticed I've been buying a lot more from Goodwill recently because, you know, they've been having all sorts of sales recently, like stuff. The different colors of the week are like 75% off, so it's really cool. A bunch of stuff I usually wouldn't buy, but because it's so cheap, I did. Some books, some movies, and some records in one tape. So we'll get into the books first, because I know they probably won't be of a bunch of interest to anybody, but first one I found for 50 cents is this huge hardcover book on Van Gogh. You know, it's just got some of his artwork in here. I'm not a huge art person, but, you know, 50 cents, couldn't really pass that up. He's got some nice paintings. And then I found a biography, actually, on Marvin Zindler. Didn't know this existed. I actually remember watching him on the news when I was little, you know, and then he passed away years ago, and I remember when he died and them having a huge thing for him on the news. No, a bunch of people probably don't know who he is because he was really big in Texas, but I know one person will be DJ Legion, Brian. He'll definitely know who this is. So yeah, definitely going to read this, and I might pass it along to Brian if he wants it. So that was cool to find. And then I actually found 2 Stephen King books. I am into Stephen King's books. I have read a couple of them. My favorite movie ever is probably It. And, you know, I have read the book, so that was cool to find all these. We got Misery and Desperation. So I'll probably read those this summer because I'll have a lot of time. Then I found some VHS. Found St. Elmo's Fire. It was 20 cents. I've never actually seen the movie. It is an 80s movie, so. And then the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's just one of those ones that, you know, couldn't pass it up for like 20 cents. And then found Platoon, which is one of my favorite Vietnam movies. I remember watching this as a kid and loving it. And then I did find one music-related VHS, ZZ Top's Greatest Hits. The cover is pretty beat up on the sides, but it plays great. So that was cool to find. Then I found a DVD set. This cost me $1. It was $3.99, but since it was 75% off, it was $1. There's 4 DVDs, so you really couldn't pass that up. It's the whole complete collection of Indiana Jones minus the Crystal Skull. It has Temple of Doom, Raiders of the Lost Ark, and The Last Crusade, and then it has a DVD with bonus stuff on, like deleted scenes and stuff like that behind the scenes. So yeah, big Indiana Jones fan, so that was cool to find. And then on to the actual music. Found one cassette. It is Little Texas. I've never heard of them, but I was looking at the picture and they look like a country rock band, so I figured I might be into them. And then I found a bunch of cool records, some stuff that I didn't ever think I'd find at Goodwill. The first one is a 12-inch single of O Fortuna. I don't even know what this is. I just picked it up because it was 25 cents since it was 75% off. And then this one's another one. It's Houdini Back in Black, some 80s hip-hop group or something. And then I found The Cure, Pictures of You, 12-inch single. A UK press of that. And then I found Madonna, Like a Prayer, 12-inch single with a bunch of different versions. And I found LL Cool J, I guess that's... or Radio is the title of the album, with the hype sticker and the shrink. And the vinyl itself is near mint. And I know this, the reason I picked these up, I'm not particularly into rap or hip hop, but you know, I know some of this stuff is kind of hard to find on vinyl from the late 80s and 90s hip hop. And this is actually like a $15 album on Discogs, so I'm probably going to sell it. Then we have LL Cool J, Bigger and Deffer, with the hype sticker and the shrink again. And this one also is in near mint shape, and I just noticed it actually has the sticker on the inside that says explicit lyrics, parental advisory. I guess somebody took it off the front and hid it inside. And then the last one is the Beastie Boys. Oh god, I know the name of this album, but I can't think of it. License to Ill. Couldn't think of it for some reason. But yeah, couldn't believe I found that for $0.25. It's in really nice shape. I mean, the cover's got some creases around the edges, but the vinyl itself is near mint and got the original inner sleeve. And this album right here is one of the ones that, you know, it's like a $30 album, $20-$30 album. So definitely going to try to resell that because I'm not into this music at all. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys again.